friends, happy Wednesday. It's Miss Berry here for our reading skills lesson. On Monday, we read a book called All About Large Dogs, and on Tuesday, we read about Venus. If you don't remember reading those two books, you make sure you go back and see those lessons and then come to today. Today, we're going to be reading a new nonfiction book and working toward our target. I can use text features and nonfiction texts to answer questions about the text. So remember, we're using what we know about nonfiction text features to help us answer questions. Let's do that together. Ready? Mirror. Mirror with words. I can use text features in nonfiction texts to answer questions about the text. Perfect. So we're going to start off today with listening to our nonfiction rap again to get our brains thinking about all of these text features and why they're important, and then we'll dig into our new book. Let's get started.
This song is brought to you by 6A!
Bold words written dark, can't argue with the talks that slant. The vote show me that I should really see that these words are important.
A photo taken with a camera, illustration drawn by Hanya. Help me realize I can visualize all the words in the form of a picture. These are the features of nonfiction that help us understand what's written. They're just a bunch of tools that show you what you need to know. Here's the
Headings and titles play the same game. They tell you what the author's gonna say. A chapter they begin, subtitles come on in. They say what's in the text, like what you're reading next.
a map that shows a nation, all people, product, location.
Help me see, son, where the text is from so I understand information. Swag!
These are the features of nonfiction that help us understand what's written. They're just a bunch of tools that show you what you need to know. Here's the graph that shows numeration, a chart that shows a relation. Helps me visualize the text well organized so I can understand the information. Lego!
Captions and words under pictures. They give us information about what's in the picture. Helps us understand information.
These are the features of nonfiction that help us understand what's written. They're just a bunch of tools that show you what you need to know. Here's the
Glossary is at the back of a book alphabetically, so don't get mixed up. Just find the word, use the first letter, read a definition, and now you know better.
Whether it's a table of contents or a section called an index,
they both help me so I can really see the info found in the book's text. These are the features of nonfiction that help us understand what's written. They're just a bunch of tools that show you what you need to know. These are the features of nonfiction that help us understand what's written. They're just a bunch of tools that show you what you need to know. Here's the
Awesome. Welcome back, my friends. That rap has been getting stuck in my head after I listened to it. I really like it. So today we're going to take a look at a new text. It is called The Bald Eagle. I had to check for a minute. So we're going to read The Bald Eagle today together and look for those nonfiction text features we've been talking about, and we're going to annotate. Remember, annotate means to underline and draw circles around and really pay attention to the text features that are helping us is what we're going to be doing with our annotations. So let's go ahead and take a look at our text for today. Okay, here is The Bald Eagle. I know that that's what this book is going to be about because it is our title on both pages. Now, right away, before I even start reading, I notice some of the things we've been talking about. I notice that there are bold words. Those words are darker than the rest. I also see headings right away. Can you point to some headings? Do you see a heading on this page? Right here is our heading. Great. Do you see a caption on this page? Yeah, I see some captions. I see right here and right here. Remember, a caption is the word that goes along with our pictures. So it tells me more information about the book. Or I'm sorry, more information about the picture. The other thing I see right away is our table of contents. I've come to know that it's always going to be on my first page. So let's go ahead and read what we have here. The bald eagle, table of contents. National bird is page 1. Bald eagle symbol, page 2. Bald eagle threat, page 2. Glossary, page 3. Index, page 4. The bald eagle. First heading is national bird. So this whole page is going to be about national bird. The bald eagle is the United States national bird. The Continental Congress picked it. The eagle was picked because of its beauty, strength, and long life. Benjamin Franklin was not happy with this choice. So the Continental Congress thought that the eagle would be a good animal to represent the United States because they think that the U.S. is beautiful, strong, and will be around for a long time, just like eagles. Interesting. I think this is an interesting fact that Benjamin Franklin was not happy with this choice. So not everybody agreed that they should choose the bald eagle. Awesome. So the information on this page is organized in a way that helps us to better understand it. We know that this whole page is about a national bird because that's the heading that the author gave us. And we know that our whole book is about the bald eagle because that's the title. I can use my table of contents to find out what's going to be on my next page. So I know on my next page, I should have 2 headings that I can look for. I can look for the bald eagle symbol and bald eagle threat. Those should be on page 2. So we're going to have to check that out. So when I turn to this next page, you have a big job to do. As soon as I pull it up, I want you to see how fast you can point to the headings, okay? There should be 2 headings on page 3. Let's see what you can do. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Find the headings. Seen some good stuff. So our headings are the bold words that are like the title of each section. The bald eagle symbol and bald eagle threat. Great job. So let's read about those. The bald eagle symbol. The bald eagle is on the United States seal. The eagle holds 13 arrows and an olive branch. The arrows mean war. The olive branch means peace. The eagle is on the presidential seal. It is on the presidential flag. The eagle is on money. So that symbol of the United States, the eagle, is on a lot of important things so that we can always remember that we want to be represented by the eagle. Let's read bald eagle threat. The bald eagle was in danger. In the 1800s, there were 100,000 bald eagles. Now there are less than 10,000. So that means a lot of eagles have died. People hunted them. Their home was cut down. The Bald Eagle Protection Act started. Ooh, that's something really important. So the eagles their numbers were going down. A lot of them were dying. So we started the Bald Eagle Protection Act, and that said that people couldn't catch, kill, or sell eagles. So they tried to protect eagles. That's really important. I'm going to underline that because I think it's important information. Pesticides hurt eagles more. The bald eagle was put on the endangered species list. This helped. They are off the endangered species list. So they were getting hurt by people and things that people were doing, and we had to do something to make it better. I see a word here that's bold, and I'm not really sure what that word means. Pesticides. It says pesticides hurt eagles more, and I want to know what those are. So I'm going to go to my glossary. Remember, glossary is where we find definitions. Every time I see a bold word, I know that I'm going to need to solve. I can check my glossary. So pesticides are chemicals used to destroy insects. So people put pesticides on their plants sometimes because they don't want insects, bugs to eat their plants. But the pesticides were not only harming insects, but they were also harming the eagles, and that wasn't good for the eagles. So they had to do something to help the situation and fix it. Awesome. The one last thing I see is on page 4. Who can remind me, what do we call this section at the end of a nonfiction text? We call this the index. And the index will tell me what pages to find something. So if I wanted to know about the Continental Congress, those are the people that chose the eagle as our symbol, I would go to what page? Page 1. Yeah. So now if I go back to page 1, I will find Continental Congress. And all of our annotations are there, but yeah, Continental Congress. Perfect. Great, thanks for reading with me. So we just learned a little bit about the bald eagle, and we learned even more about how text features help us. We learned that bold words can tell us it's an important word that we need to know, and that maybe we should check the glossary if we don't know it. We learned that the index will tell us pages that we can find certain words. We learned that the table of contents will tell us where we can find each chapter. The headings told us what we were going to learn about in that section. These text features are so amazing because they help us better understand the things we read for our comprehension, our understanding. So today I'm going to show you our assignment, and it's just like we've been doing on Monday and Tuesday. I'm going to have the bald eagle text for you, and we're going to answer some questions and use our annotations to help us if we need them. If you don't need the annotations and you can find it all on your own, definitely try it, because sometimes the annotations won't be there and you're going to have to remember what the heading does and what different parts do. So today, our target is I can use text features in nonfiction text to answer questions about the text. Let's go ahead and take a look at our assignment. So you're going to need to open 2 things. You need to open the Bald Eagle book, and you need to open your assignment. You're going to read the questions and go ahead and answer them. If you're not sure the answer, look at the crayon and see what color annotation you need to find. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Then you can go into the Bald Eagle, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. All the annotations are there that you should need. So my friends, go ahead and get started right away while the information's still fresh in your head. As always, you can ask for help if you need it. You can go back and view this lesson again if you want to hear me read the story, or you can have an adult read the text to you if you need help. Good luck with today's work, and I can't wait to see you till tomorrow. Bye, friends.